Hello and warm welcome to Slidi Trade channel. My name is Mekti. As usual, once a week on Sunday, we talk about cryptocurrency markets. What has happened for the last 7 days? What is going to happen within the next 7 days, especially starting on Monday, because we have some major news coming out. And due to that, we start with Bitcoin. As always, number one, Bitcoin and Ethereum. What will happen to them? What has happened to them within the last 7 days? We can see Bitcoin is reaching to the new all-time highs again. It's trying to get to $108,000. This is significant for Bitcoin because due to the news stating that United States will use Bitcoin as a Federal Reserve asset, this is going to be a game changer. But I do really think that before we get into the conclusions that Bitcoin is going to be the digital asset of the world, which is going to be used in transactions all over the world, and the major holders of the cryptocurrencies are going to be sovereigns, meaning states. So far, I do think it's rather too early to call that because you always buy the rumors, you sell the news. So we'll see what is going to happen within the next 7 days, but let's see, most importantly, what are going to be the decisions made by the new president-elect Donald J. Trump. So as always, we wait for the conclusions, but for the traders, spot traders are expecting for the price to get to $86,500. This is the first spot that usually is to buy. Basically, there's nothing before that unless you're a risky person and you like to buy the highs. Regarding the marginal traders, we can definitely see that this sideways move on the Bitcoin is like over the red line right now. So meaning we're at the tops and it's very risky to go long right now, yet it's not very much affordable to short the market. So for the marginal traders that already bought in at $91,800, they're ready to sell at the all-time highs because it's good time to fix the profits. But in case the price is going to go down, they should be ready to buy it at 85 to $81,000. This is for the marginal traders that are using 5x leverage, 3x leverage max. By the way, regarding the futures traders, in case you're looking forward for a trade at 5x leverage, you should be interested in price below $78,000. Regarding Ethereum, the situation is not good. So what we currently see right now is that the trend is going down and Ethereum is going lower and lower. I do really think that expectations should be about 2625, well 2625, $2,625. But actually the biggest support right now is this level of 2400. This is the major support that helped us throughout the last year, and we're right now in some accumulation zone. There might be some juggling and jiggling in the area between $32 to $3,000. As long as we're not breaking the highs that we had in the beginning of the year, we're not having a trend up. So currently the trend is down. You can see the lows are getting lower and the highs are not getting higher. So this situation is quite frankly not the best for Ethereum, and Vitalik knows about it. He is making some great changes. He wants to make some changes in the office, in the amount of people that are working on Ethereum project and the concepts they're looking for. By the way, in March, I do really think there's going to be an update on Ethereum blockchain. So we really hope that Vitalik does make a change in the trend. Currently, regarding Ethereum to Bitcoin, we can see that all the variants of the up movement of Ethereum has failed. Currently, we see it's breaking down below this trend line and it's now going down below even the support levels of 0.033, 0.031. I posted on our Telegram group that there were a lot of buyers at 0.03, but unfortunately they were not able to hold the position. So current target for Ethereum is 0.026, 0.027. This is the major support for Ethereum that it needs to hold. Unless it breaks it, there's going to be accumulation zone below the 0.02. So currently, let's see what is going to happen. We'll keep you updated. See our Telegram group, which is down below. Don't forget to go to the link and check it out. It's in Russian though, so maybe you should learn Russian. But we really think that Ethereum is in a bad shape. Regarding the dominance, it is not looking good as well. We can definitely see that the dominance lows are getting higher. The highs are not still beaten. I mean, what we had was a high in December. It was not beaten yet, but I do really think it will beat the highs and get to this levels of 62%. At that moment, we can see the altcoins are suffering very, very bad. You can already see it happening. You can already see a lot of altcoins going down from the highs they made in November and December. So be careful. This is a time for opportunity. It's not the time to risk everything that you have. It's rather to wait for the prices of the assets to go down. With regard to altcoins, they are not doing very well right now. We can definitely see a lot of them are going down. So we'll start with XRP. It made the all-time high this week, $3.4. Hooray, the holders of XRP. I hope you sold at least a bit of your stash. And currently what we can see right now that the price is getting a bit lower. Maybe we'll go down. We'll start to buy at 2.6, the good area of support 228, 2.1. The psychological level of 1.9, 1.7, 1.5, those are the good levels to buy in. And of course, the Goldman retracement level 1.3 to 1.18. So these are the levels that you'll be looking forward to buy in XRP once it goes down. But again, in case you're holding some of it, do not forget that there's a possibility for the XRP to go even higher due to the new laws and the SEC becoming more dovish. Regarding the Solana that also made an all-time high yesterday, it's fantastic, $277, $278 on some exchanges. This is a very good news because it broke the trend, and due to the fact that Trump coin, we'll talk more about this at the end of this the end of this part of this video. The Trump coin actually made it for Solana because you could have bought it on the Solana network, so you could get Solana, then you buy Trump coin and expect it to go up. So that was the reason why the Solana has actually made it to those highs. It is a fantastic, although I do think it's a hype thing. We'll see how it will go, and the major event will be, as I said, again tomorrow. So maybe the coin will dump. We'll talk more about this. Regarding the Solana possible targets, in case we are looking forward for a bullish momentum that has fit in and is pushing up higher, there's a few levels of resistance in case you do have some Solana and you bought a lot of it while it was down, like I did. You can actually sell some of it at 317, 360, 430, and $508. I do really think that reaching $508 for Solana is might be a reversal point. So again, it's not the rule, it's just the thought, just the technical analysis. What can we expect? What is the possibility of the coin to get to those levels? In case it does, that's a good thing. In case it doesn't, well, you can always buy more when it goes low in price, cheaper. The next one is a BNB. There's nothing much happening. It's grinding its way in the channel. So far, the closest level of support is $606 and the area of 533 to 490. Regarding Dogecoin, very technical outwork. Made it to 42 cents yesterday, just returned back. Now it's reversing back to see if there's any support at 37 cents. Might not hold it, so there's another level of 34 cents, which is a good level to buy in, and the major level 32 cents that was trading for a long time in December. This is a very good support. The golden area of support right now is 28 to 25 cents, so look out for this area. This might be the interesting one. As you do remember, in December we just reached this area and went back. Regarding Cardano technical work as well, most of the time it's trying to break this area of 118, 108. Unfortunately, cannot do it from the first time, cannot do it from the second or third time right now. It's getting back down. Let's see how it will react at 90 cents. Maybe there is a possibility for it to go lower to 73 to 66 cents. This is a good area of support, but we're not sure. We're going to see what is going to happen with Cardano. Regarding Tron is not doing well, which is good. It must be Justin Sun is selling it. The highs are getting lower, the lows are getting lower. The trend has changed. It's trying to hold the 23 cents support level, but unfortunately, I do really think it will break down to 17 to 15 cents levels. This is a good opportunity for you to get into Tron because you're going to be needing it to make transactions and pay for the commissions. Regarding Avalanche is a very technical coin. I start to love it very much. I do really want to start trading it heavily, but currently what we see right now that there's an area of resistance of 56 to 51. It didn't break it, went down below, checks the support of 34 to 31 levels. Right now there's two levels of 41.7 and 44.9, which is psychological levels. It just touches them, plays with them, and now it's going back. So we'll see if it will not hold the 34 to 31. There's good levels with 30, 28, and $23 you could be buying in. But of course, the most important is to hold above 21.5. Regarding Sui, did manage to make a new all-time highs, although grinding inside the channel. I do really think that this channel will eventually break and the price will get lower to $4.10. I don't like how the price is jumping on the channel, because usually if that is happening, meaning that there is a support, but unfortunately the support is not strong enough, so it will make break heavily at any point of time. So be ready to buy it at 4.1, 4.1, 3.6, and 3.3 area. This is the current support levels. Regarding the chain link, didn't make it to 26.5, which is unfortunate and very sad, but yet we do know that there is a support standing here at 20 to $18.5. Possibility for it to go lower to $15. Psychological level usually checked whether there's a support or not. And of course 12.5 and 11.34, this is the heaviest area of support below the area of support of 20 to $18. Above, we have $30 that we need to break in order to continue the bull run for Chainlink. Regarding Stellar Lumen, of course, reached 51 cents this week, didn't manage to get higher. This is psychological levels. I'm trying to put those psychological levels on the chart. Those are the purple ones, so you would be able to see whether you should trade the ranges or you should trade the purple levels, which is easier for you. But in case you don't use it, well, you don't use it, there is a possibility to make money. What do you say? 46.5. This is a level of current support. It will hold it today. It'll try to break the 51 cents to get to this area of resistance of 65 to 57. In case it doesn't hold, it will get lower to 40 cents, maybe even to the area of 35 to 32 cents eventually. The next one is H bar. H bar made it to another psychological level of 40 cents, a round number. Didn't make it above this resistance area of 38 to 35 cents, meaning that it will get back down, maybe retest this 28.5 cents area, the price, which is a very good entrance point in case there is some volumes coming in. But of course, there's 25 cents. The area of a real support is 21 to 19 cents for Hedera hash graph, which is H bar. On feeling weak, well, that's right, because the trend is, my friend, and the trend is going down. So far, it will not be able to hold this 5.1 level. Once it starts breaking above, closing today below the 5.111, 5.12, eventually it will get lower to 4.1 and maybe the area of support of $3, which we wait for a very long time. Next one is Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is holding 21 to 19. Well, that's pretty good, but I do really think it might eventually break and get down to 15 to 14. There's not much to say about Shiba, so let's see what is going to happen. DOT, I hate that coin. So far trading, not even trying the accumulation zone, not even breaking the $8. Very boring. Hate it so much. The last one, which made it like breaking the door like in old movies and rushing in, is the Trump coin, the official Trump coin. He made an ad about it on X, and well, basically now the price went up crazy, some 2,400%, which is terrific for some people that bought it like for $1. But I do really think this is a pump and dump situation where you can see the crowd just going crazy nuts buying some coins. So buy the rumors, sell the news. I do really think that tomorrow the price of the Trump coin will start going down. Even if it doesn't, that is the thing that you should not be buying for sure, because once it went up 2,000%, once the market cap is like billions of dollars already, more than $10 billion of dollars, meaning that there is a problem. This is some kind of a Ponzi scheme, which is crazy. And Trump made a lot of money. Everybody's showing off how much money they made, and the top wallets made millions. But unfortunately, those are just the millions on the screen. They're not even money. They're not even USDT. They're just numbers which are calculating your P&L. So before you close your position, even if it's in loss, it's not a loss. So as long as you're able to hold your position on the market, the longer you're holding your position on the market, the stronger you will get, and you will get more confident that eventually the price of the asset will eventually get up and you will be able to sell even at your starting price, or maybe even higher, making some crazy percentages. But this is a total gamble, so I do really hope that Trump will be a good president. He will not be starting new wars. Maybe he'll buy new countries for United States. But I'm not into politics, and I really do think that the most important part is implementation of Bitcoin into everyday man's life. So, guys, don't jump into Trump. Just wait for some time. Next is altcoins that are bullish to Bitcoin, and most of them we talked about, which is Doge, HBAR, XLM, and XRP, Solana. So we have only two left, which is Aave. Aave is making this kind of a bull flag, a pennant that we really think we're going to get it to $500. But of course, the biggest area of support right now that it needs to hold is 255 to 233. This is and a very important area for it to hold in order to continue and make that move. In case it doesn't, we're gonna see 150. Regarding Mantra DAO, still holding the 3.5. I really hope it breaks someday, and we're gonna see it 1.7. But the current area of support is $3 to 286. This is a good area of support that you could buy in. The level of support at 2.31, and of course the 176, 162. This is the best area to buy in for Mantra DAO. Now, talking about the bullish altcoins, we have a green list. It's linked down below. You can always check. It's changing every day. We're looking out for the coins that are trading above their exponential moving average 100. Currently, you could see that there is a lower amount that it used to be. It used to be like 120 or something. Now it's about 60 to 80. It depends on the market cycle and market time. But for the last week, we've seen token Ray made like 55% and AGLD losing 18%. So we're going to talk about the biggest losers and winners. First one is Ray. Ray is actually moving up higher. There was a stop at the first area of resistance 2.47. Then it made above the area of resistance of 399, 362. Made it to 6.5, retraced back, seen that there is a support at this area. Now it's moving back up again. We're gonna see some stop at 8.46, maybe another stop at 11 and $10 eventually for Ray. I would rather wait for it to go down to buy in, but in case you don't wait, you just buy and expect it to go down, this is your call. Regarding the AGLD, there were psychological levels that I put, like round numbers, $3, $2.40, and $1.90. Didn't hold it for the first time, although trading a between them. So basically, when it's going up, you could sell this psychological level, then you can buy it. Current support area is 166, 148. I do really think it might break, and we might get to the next level of 1.2. This was the level holding us in December. So currently 120 and even $1 is a good areas to buy. Even the area of 161, in case you're a risky person, you can also get in here for a GLD coin. Maybe it will want to break the all-time high in this bull cycle. And this was probably all for the last week. I hope to see you next time. Hope to see you in 7 days. I hope you get well and be rich. Buy Bitcoin. Bye.